morning, guys. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your stay at home and hope you're not disturbing mom and dad. This is Mr. Tilayo. I know you can see me, but I can't see. Okay, so I'm just believe you guys are there and you're watching. All right. So this morning we're going to mathematics. And what are we going to be doing in mathematics? We're going to be learning area. We're going to be learning what? Area. I said area. Good. Now, what are the things we're going to be learning in area? We're going to learn the meaning of area. The meaning of area. We are going to compare area of shapes. We're going to compare area of shapes. And the third thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to arrange area of shapes. Okay? Now, first of all, what is area? Now, as you're seated here, can you imagine you having your kettle? Yeah, the kettle mommy uses in the kitchen, and your cup. Okay? If you are to place both of them on a table, which one will take the larger space? Okay, now what is area? Area is the amount of space occupied by a shape. I'm going to take that again. Area is the amount of space occupied by a shape or an object. Okay, let me take that again and you repeat after me. What is area? Area is the amount of space occupied by a shape or an object. Okay, I know you got that, but I want you to repeat after me. Okay, what is area? Area is the amount of space occupied by a shape or an object. Good job. Good job. All right, that is the meaning of area. Now, the amount of space, just like I made mention of the cup and the kettle. So now the kettle is going to take a larger space, while the cup is going to take what? A smaller space. Okay? Now, that's objects now. When we refer to shapes, now let's move on to comparing of shapes. Now, look at this. This is a square. These are squares, okay, of different sizes. Of what? Different sizes. So now I want us to compare. What's the meaning of compare? Compare is you checking out which is comparing the object, which is bigger or which is smaller. You're trying to look at them, the differences. You're trying to look at the differences or what they have in common. Okay, why is this one different? How is this one different from the other one? Okay, but when it comes to shape now, we are trying to look at it in area. We are trying to look at the largest and the smallest. That's what we are trying to compare. Now, the largest and the smallest. So now let's compare shape A to, let's compare square A to square B. Square A and square B. Now, which of the square is the largest? Did I hear you say B? Good job. Give yourself a roll and clap. Roll and clap. Good. Now, B is the largest. Now, let me compare another one between A and C. Between A and C. Which one is the smallest? Okay. Okay, we have A. We have what? A. We have what? A. Or even let's look at it between the three, among the three shapes, A, B, and C, which is the smallest? A. Good job. And which is the largest? C. Okay, that is comparing. We have just compared shapes. We've just compared what? Shapes. All right, moving on. Let's go to circle. Looking at the circle, let's try to see let's compare between C and B. Yes, between these two shapes, circle B and circle C, which one is the smallest? Which is smaller between B and C? This is somehow tricky because I think the shapes, no, they are not the same. Okay, and the answer is B. Good job. B is the smallest of the two shapes. Okay, now let's go. We are done with comparing. We've compared these shapes. Okay, now let's go to arranging. We want to arrange the objects, the shapes. Now I want us to arrange from the biggest. You're using circle now. I want us to arrange from the biggest, from the largest. So looking at these shapes, B, C, A, this is deliberate. B, I intentionally put this in this arrangement. Okay, so now we have B, we have C, we have A. Now we want to arrange from the largest, from the what? Largest. So which of this shape is the largest? Is it B? Is it C? Is it A? Okay, did you just say C? Okay, I believe you said so. So C is the first one, the largest. After C, what do we have? What's going to follow? Okay, B. Good job. Okay. Okay. All right. Now B. Now after B is what? A. Good job. So we have C, B, A. Starting from the largest. That means we're arranging. You know, when I ask you guys to line up, now when I ask you to line up on the assembly ground, and I say from the smallest person up according to your height. So now we want to do according to the shortest, according to the smallest rather. Okay, starting from the smallest shape. Okay, we are using the rectangle. Okay, now from the smallest, which one is the smallest here? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Okay, I believe you just said C. Good. Now after C is what? B. And after B is what? A. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go to square. Let's arrange square according to from the. Okay, let's start from the largest. Also, let's start from the largest. So, which is will come first between these shapes? Okay, which is the largest? We have C. No. Don't let us do that. Let's start from the smallest. Yes, from the smallest. Let's try from the smallest. Okay, we have. Which one is the smallest here? We have A. Okay, followed by B, and followed by C. Okay, all right. I think that's all. Let me quickly recap on what we've taught. I said I just started on area, and I said area is the amount of space occupied by a shape or an object. Good. And I said we are to compare. Compare means when you're trying to check, okay, what do they have in common, or what's the difference between two items, two or more items. And I said between A and B here we are to compare. We are just comparing based on the area. We are comparing largest and smallest. Largest and smallest. So between these two objects, which is the largest? B. And which is the smallest? A. Good. And talking about arranging in an orderly manner, it can be from the largest to the smallest, or you can arrange from the smallest to the largest. So if we were to arrange these from the largest, you go, which one is the largest? C, followed by B, and followed by A. But if you are to arrange from the smallest, which is the smallest? A, followed by B, and followed by C. All right, thank you for listening and watching. I'm going to post your assignment, so please do it and submit. Love you.